Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. To his right, Nunez. And there's one gone to start the night. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big number.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. Sean Manaea gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, on the mound now is Sean Manaea, the pride and joy of Indiana State University. Low 3/4 arm angle. He reminds me a lot of former Met pitcher Sid Fernandez. Mid to upper 90s fastball, a true slurve. He also has a straight changeup and a funky arm angle. He's really tough on lefties.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. And at first for him following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. And it's fouled away. Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've seen an inning, still 0-0. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
One and 2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Minaya is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So stepping in, number 22, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Count even at 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he is in there. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in there. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
1-0 the count. And that one right down Main Street. Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Davis, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Holt for 1 on to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He reached on a single in his first try. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the athletic. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the...
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll throw to the plate. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Martinez, 30 years of age. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year as we are all tied at 5.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looped out toward third. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now, Matt Joyce. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Nunez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 22. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So digging in now, Brock Holt set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swihart, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2 one more time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Bradley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he is going to score here on the sacrifice fly as they move in front here, 6-5. Hard hit ball to short, gloved by Bogarts. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, right
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Matt Joyce will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 22. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Semien. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. One out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still full, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Bullet back up the middle. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And right into the shift. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Davis is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The A's. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Liam Hendricks.
Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, and they'll need him to get something going here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Blake Swihart. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Rafael Devers come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get them to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Number 22 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as they move out in front 7-6. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Davis going back, still going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. J.D. Martinez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Rafael Devers is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Bradley. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's fouled away. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. The relay, and he's out at 3rd. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already gotten 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Lowry is under this one, and that's out number 2. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 0-1 on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Dustin Pedroia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Now at the plate, Blake Swihart in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Buster Posey will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he fouls this one off. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the second run will score as well. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a 2-run double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Corey Guerin enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And that ends the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Buster Posey will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. And he brings it in on a warning track. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fouled off. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Last strike now for Oakland. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. 12-7, the final score in this ball game. Boston scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Rick Porcello earns his 5th winner of the year. Tyler Thornburg